So, I'm guessing most of you probably know about this. Black Sabbath are doing, announced like a week or so ago that they were going to do a final show, another final show. They already did a final show, but they're doing another one. Um, that the other final show was part of like the final tour they were doing, which was pretty cool, but they didn't have their original drummer Bill Ward, so I think that's one of the main incentives for them doing like a proper final one, this time with him. But yeah, they're gonna do a final show. Um, I think it's also Ozzy's just final show in general. I think he's like retiring, which in my opinion he should have done a while ago. But you know, but I'm sure most of you will have also heard about or seen the prices for this final show. And god damn, I mean, I know ticket prices usually pretty extortionate, especially with Ticketmaster and Live Nation and all these things. I mean, for I've only started going to concerts for the past year or so. I think I've went to about 5 or 6, maybe 7. I'm not sure. The general pricing, in my experience, is around £75 to 100, and that's just for a normal ticket. No like VIP packages or super deluxe platinum, whatever they call it. Just a standard ticket around 75 to 100, which it's not too bad. But this concert, oh god damn! When I tried getting a ticket, it was saying that like the price range was like £195 to 875, I think. And I'll be the first to say I did not see no tickets for 195. Although to be fair, I barely saw any tickets. Period. When I tried to get any, every time I would see a ticket, it was always. I think the lowest I saw for just one was like £450. But obviously, I wouldn't have wanted to go by myself, so I did want two. But even when I tried to get just one ticket, every time I would click on it and click go to checkout or whatever the button was, it would be like, oh, this ticket is no longer available. So, yeah. And the real crazy thing was, I saw online, I think it was on Instagram, I saw this. It was a guy who, I think they're from America, so they bought it in dollars. He paid, get this, $7,500, I think it was, or something around that. Just wow, wow. And I know this is actually true. It's not like clickbait, fake Instagram post. Because when I was looking for tickets, I did see a ticket. I think, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's called like the Gold Circle. It's like a little section in the arena. It's basically the area right in front of the stage, and that's what this guy will have paid for. He got two tickets there, $7,500. I don't know what that is in UK money, but it's probably about the same, probably like £7,000. Holy God! Like, I think he was quoted as saying it was beyond priceless. But like, damn. I'm not gonna judge that person specifically because, well, I don't know their circumstances. They could be fucking rich as fuck for all I know. And also, I'm not the smartest with money. I mean, I've made bad decisions sometimes. God damn it, he must be working hard. I hope that's what it is. I hope he didn't just spend his life savings on this. So yeah, all of us average slash like working class people, yeah, we didn't stand a we didn't stand a chance getting a ticket for this. I mean, I'm not really disappointed because I went into this thinking, yeah, there's a good like 90% chance I'm not going to get it, but I still tried anyway. But the pricing is quite weird considering like the place it is. Like it's Birmingham, and I don't know if you. I mean, Birmingham's quite infamous for being, extremely like shit, and the people being quite poor. I'm pretty sure I saw on some news site ages ago. I think it was like a third of children in Birmingham live like in poverty, like not being able to afford basic things. So the fact that this gig is like tickets are like 400 per person. Yeah, I doubt many people from Birmingham are attending this, which is a bit messed up considering like I think that was like the market they were going for. And I know what people are gonna say. They're gonna say that, oh, they they have Metallica, Alice in Chains, freaking Anthrax, Slayer, um, who else was on there? Freaking Mastodon or I don't know, bunch of a fuck ton of metal bands. I'm pretty sure Pantera was there as well. So that's why. So if you think of it that way, the prices aren't actually that bad. But see, the thing is, I don't think they had to do that. It could have just been Black Sabbath. Like obviously, maybe an opening act, which is the usual. But it's the really like around 10 bands. I think even over that, and it's in one day. It's a really like a festival for a day. I think it's like I think I remember seeing it was like 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. So it's like a full day thing. But surely they could have like either reduced the amount of bands or just made it Black Sabbath. Because if Black Sabbath can't stand on their own, then you know what's the point? But it would have certainly been nicer if it was. I mean, I would have paid. The maximum I would have went was like maybe 150 to 200. Like 400 quid for one ticket. It's just far, far too much for me. I remember, I think I was just doing my, your regular scroll of the Instagram, scroll through Instagram on the morning, and I saw the post announcing this, and I was like really excited. I was like, oh, I can finally see Black Sabbath because I basically come to terms with the fact that I couldn't see Black Sabbath or most of the bands I like. But when they announced this, I was like, oh, this might be my chance. But after that first artist pre-sale, I was just like, yeah, this this ain't happening for me because I got in a queue with I got in the queue on my computer like a good half hour before it went on sale. and then I think there must have been like 30 to 40,000 people ahead of me in the queue. But my mum, who got in the queue after I did, like went on the website after I did, she was somehow ahead of the queue. Like the queuing system makes zero sense. It's literally just a gamble. There's no actual thing to it. You could be on the website first, but someone who went on the website after you did gets access to the tickets first, which is just complete nonsense. I think I had actually woken up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, which during the winter is extremely hard for me. But I think I did try one of the other pre-sales. I think it was the download family pre-sale or something like that. But I was just like, yep, this is not happening. I mean, I did go into this thinking that I wasn't going to get the ticket anyway, so I didn't lose any sleep over it. I was actually going to see Aussie Live a few years ago. I think it was in 2022 or 2023. My mum had gotten me a ticket to see him for Christmas. God fucking bless her. But he had to cancel that. I think it was around the time when he got diagnosed with Parkinson's, which is completely understandable. I wasn't really. Obviously, I was sad, but I wasn't angry about it or anything. And apparently, he can't actually walk anymore. From I've seen posts online. Apparently, Ozzy can't even walk anymore because of the Parkinson's, which I'm very curious how he's going to be able to perform without being able to walk. I think Sharon said that he can't walk, but his singing voice is as good as it's ever been, like in recent years. Which, I mean, I guess we'll see, but I don't believe that. If he can't walk, I doubt he's going to be able to sing very well. But I guess he's getting milked for all he's worth. But yeah, if I mean, my hat goes off to anyone who's actually able to get tickets for this. But for most of you, because I'd wager there's more people who, obviously, there's going to be more people who aren't getting to see them that are able to see them. To those people, I'll say don't stress too much about it. I mean, if you if you thought you had a good chance of going to this gig, well, I think you know in future to set your expectations accordingly. But don't worry about it, honestly. They're probably more than likely going to record the whole event anyway. If not the whole event, they're definitely going to record the Black Sabbath part. And by the way, here's my predictions for the set list. I think they're definitely going to close with Black Sabbath, like the song. I think that's definitely it. They're either going to open or close with the self-titled song. I think that I think they're mainly going to do songs like that. I doubt it's going to be a long set. I think maybe you're looking at an hour. I'm really not sure. Possibly even 40 minutes. I have no idea. But I think they're definitely going to play. They're going to play Black Sabbath. They're going to play Iron Man. Maybe War Pigs, although that's a long song. I don't know if Ozzy can do that. Paranoid, definitely. NIB, I think. Um, I think those are definitely going to get played there. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. So, like I say, see ya.